Yes. When I told him, he couldn't stop talking. No, stop that.
Two, three, four. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You want to commentate on below or up? Up? Okay. Yeah, okay, I'll make some space for you. Okay. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3.
Testing 1 2 1 2 1 2. And welcome here to Kingston Heath, where we've got the clash here today. The Victory versus Oakleigh Cannons. And today with me, I've got Josh Byrne. And welcome, Josh, to the game. I'll give you a head to Josh to... we've got a minute's silence for the loss of one of the favoured soccer people here at the Greek community, and passed away this morning. And the respect given to Yorgo. And Joshua, you want to head up to the Victory lineup for us today?
Yeah, thanks for that offer. Now, today we've got number 3, Josh Izia, number 6, Kane Razumik, number 8, Alex Manalou, number 10, Jack Mizadili. Mihalidis, yes, sorry.
Okay.
Number 14, Jordan Hoey. Number 19, Gene Reese. Number 23, Jesse Hoey. The twins are on today. 26, Luka Kalovic. Number 29, Toba Obi. And number 30 in goals, Daniel Georgescu.
And for the Oakleigh Cannons lineup for today, number 1, Nicholas Fearley. Number 2, Brendan Boyce. Number 4, Hall. Number 5, Tratt. Number 8, McGlip. Number 10, Joe Guest. Number 14, Ryan Sinclair. Number 22 is Dench. Number 9, the big centre forward, Salmon, back in the lineup. Number 23, Arnenson. And number 28, Knowles. And a balmy evening here today for the clash, which is promising to be a very, very important clash for both sides. Had a big win last week, the Oakleigh Cannons, 3-0. And big hello to Chris Gleeson, who just gave us a good message, and all the other football commentators. And hopefully we'll have a big game here, the Victory and Oakleigh Cannons. Josh, big game here today. What do you think?
Yeah, certainly. Victory coming off what is probably the most difficult spell they'll have. They've got a long road after this, but yeah, certainly a big game for Victory today, with the testament of their stalwarts with some tricky fixtures they've had. Last one of their big boys. See if they can get a result out of something. And Oakleigh looking to continue the push and the pressure on Avondale and South up forward, and even Preston Lions as well.
Nicholas Fearley being part of a successful Oakleigh Cannons lineup for a few years now, coming back after a stint a couple of years back, a bit of problems with injury as a long ball forward. And Grakowski final will be fine with that. Goal kick given. Grakowski coming into goal. And problem already. Not sure, but John wrote a missus. Feeling a bit sick and it doesn't look good. And not sure what's wrong with the youngster. Hopefully he'll be okay. Grokowski taking over Siciliano in goals from the other week. Nice long clearance. Headed away easily by Tratt. Ball played wide to Sinclair. What can he do now? Plays the ball central. And Grokowski mops it up easily and plays the ball out wide. Oakleigh mopped the ball. Guest. Early ball in, the offside flag. And Josh, this is the problems that Victory are going to have, because the Oakleigh Cannons love playing early, and when they do, they really put teams under complete pressure.
Yeah, rightly so. And with the extra firepower of Salmon back in to the starting lineup, he's only played 30 minutes off the bench in the last couple of weeks. So, but he did manage to get a goal. Oh, they're going to play out here, but successful from Victory again, playing out. Easily turned over with Victory coming forward. Easily won by Tate. Yes, Victory are going to be under pressure from the get-go here. Easily dealt with that one. With Salmon being in, Knowles up front and Sinclair as well, and Guest just playing in behind. It's a constant threat, and it's going to how well their testament is to defend.
Having a bit of problems there, clearing the ball, the Victory. And big throw into the danger area. Sinclair. Loses the ball, the throw. Today's referee, Poya Gardirian, as Victory go forward with Hoey. Good ball in the back post, going to his brother. Chance now, and cleared away. And that's the first try there by Victory to try and get into the danger area for the Cannons. And the Cannons have got to be aware with that. Victory go forward again. Inseta, ball played forward. Wrist. Hoey. And mopped up nicely. Guest goes long. Searching ball. Ball played all the way back to Grokowski. Grokowski plays it wide. College. Nikes going forward. Hoey loses the ball. Chance now to push forward. Menelau had a great game against South Melbourne the other week. Loves getting the ball at his feet. Reminds me of his father. He was a quite similar player. And Josh, the conditions are going to be tough for both sides.
Yeah, it's sweating standing up here, let alone out there. It's a certainly not autumn weather to be playing in. But with Victory, that may play into their hands with the ability to chop and change. Salmon and alike might struggle, but it's a hopefully the breeze picks up, and I'm not 100% sure if they are going to do a drinks break. I did ask Poya, but he wasn't 100% sure yet. So they may do a drinks break to help conditions here with Hoey coming forward. Wins a throw in there. If they can get that ball into Reese, they'll start causing some problems again. They love a good counter-attack victory, so can they put the pressure on there as well? Goes in short, easily dealt with by Oakleigh there, out to Tate. And can they come forward now? Into Sinclair. And turns it over far too easily there. Well won back by Hoey. Looking for somebody, needs somebody, and unfortunately loses it out. Oakleigh coming forward again. Looking for somebody to go forward with him. And Guest is captain again today. Great ball in and doesn't turn into anything. Can't get any purchase on that header.
Just trying to force it a little, the Cannons, but I'm sure that play forward. Hoey had a great game as well against South Melbourne the other week. Deep ball into the box by Dench. Chance now. Good defending. Cleared away. Hoey plays it central. Colic gives it away. Throw on the far side of the ground. We've got a pretty healthy crowd in today. We've got upwards of 500+ people here. Really nice and great evening for football. Big hello to all the NPL fans here today. Chance now, cleared away again. The home of the Bentley Greens here, who are doing quite well under Coach George Katsakis. Tratt plays it all the way back to Feely. Not a good clearance. Chance now to go forward again. Victory always trying to go forward at every chance they get. Hoey, well defended. And pushing forward early. Salmon needs to play it wide. And need to use Dench there. Yeah, he does. And Guess now. Can he find a way through? Ball played all the way back, though. Arneson. Tratt. Dench. Sinclair, good ball forward. Dench now. Can he get a chance in the box? And let it run, but still in the danger zone. Guest. Sinclair goes wide. McClip. Ball in the box. Chance to turn. And lost. Chance gone begging there. Just trying a little bit too much there, Josh. Trying to chisel their way through.
Yeah, forcing it a bit there. It's Victory's better when they settle on the ball, control and dictate play. But forcing it, Sinclair, can he get something here? Down the line to Bush. In the box, nothing comes of it, unfortunately. Again, can sustain pressure here, which is what Oakleigh like to dictate and like to do. Victory, again, having to sit back, every man behind the ball at the moment, and they can't do this for 90 minutes. Are they going to be able to shut them out and keep it contained for 90 minutes? Again, Oakleigh forcing it, playing the ball forward to nobody. Oakleigh just forcing, and can they control it a bit better here? They're going to box them in now. Salmon closing down, but the only one doing it. That's not going to help his fitness. Victory like to hold on to the ball as well, so they're very compatible teams that both play similar ways, can both counter-attack, so we'll see plenty of counter-attack football. And Victory is very renowned for holding on to the ball as they come forward here. But they're happy and content just passing it along the back four. With the loss of Williams in there as well, that with the red card last week, that makes it a slightly different defensive pairing. But with the ability to chop and change Victory have, they can do quite well at this. As the ball gets whipped out wide, very nicely controlled and well closed down.
Barney had a great game the other week as well, and there he is again, Barney trying to get his way into the box. And corner, yes, the corner given. And the Victory now have a chance to try and prize their way through that Oakleigh defence. Currently upwards of 30 plus degrees here at the moment. Certainly very warm. Curling ball, headed away. Safety, not the greatest of clearances. And the shot charged down. And in the end, cleared away to safety. Claims for handball, the referee having nothing to do with it. Ravsmoski. The ball, good turn. Done well. Insera plays it wide. That misses feeling a lot better than he did early on. He looked like he was almost feeling very sick at one stage. It's good to see him being okay. Howie. Need to try and penetrate and use their man up front, Reese. Got a bit of pace. Howie. He's got some help there. Michailidis decides not to use him, and the goal kick given. Some good defending there. And Dench, one of the new men on the block for the Cannons, finding his way through. 0-0 here at the moment. We've played just under 15 minutes in a very important clash for both sides. If the Oakleigh Cannons can get 3 points here, that'll keep them up in that top echelon of the league. After losses both for South Melbourne and Heidelberg. And ultimately, Oakleigh Cannons winning 3 out of the last 4 NPL titles, which is absolutely brilliant. Ball into the box, headed away. Only as far as that man, Dench. Arnenson still with the ball. Plays it all the way back. Ball again, curling ball. Chance for Guest. Found his man wide. Can they get it back into the box? The back post is free. And chance for Salmon. The shot, good save there. Graskowski getting down to his left. Josh, that was the first real chance of the game.
Yeah, sure was. And Oakleigh playing the way they like to play, controlled, measured, good build-up play, sustained pressure, and when they don't force it, they get a good opportunity. As they're going to press right here, Salmon lunges in, forces a mistake and forces a throw-in. Good sustained pressure from Oakleigh there. That turned into the first real shot of the day. As the ball comes into Salmon, holds it up, touches on to Ciano. Bush again. They win it back, and the pressure will keep mounting for victory as they recycle it back out the other side. See if they can get Guest on the ball here. Can he raise forward? No, he can't. Good bravery from the keeper there. Guest coming off 2 goals last week, with Salmon getting 1 as well. So good if they can keep that form going for the front 2. And with Salmon starting this week, it's important that he keeps the pressure on his and secures his spot every week. As a big ball going forward, Abani's pressuring him all the way. Wins it back for a mistake and easily turned over in the end. Victory looking for that big switch. Over to Sinclair, can't bring that down. Oh, he's too slow to the ball. Oh, got to be careful with that one. It was lucky it was all ball. Bit of a reach on that one. Victory happy to hold the ball now. Gather the breath. They're quicker to attacks, but want to be controlled and measured as well. If they can walk it forward, they will. As Arthur said, it's a extremely hot day. I'm glad I'm not running around. Oh, he's turned it over and can't finish it. Sends it into the DFO car park. That one will need a new ball. Pressure comes from Oakleigh again. Poor turnover by Victory there.
Yeah, you were right there. The chance gone begging over the bar, and really should have really been 1-0 there. Graskowski would have been quite happy to see that ball. Away. Tratt trying to control the ball, and that wasn't a good idea there. Menelao plays it back. Ball switched away. Inseta. Quick ball to Reese. Goalkeeper's half in, half out, and cleared away to safety by Hall. Chance now for Victory. They look dangerous when they do try and go forward, but they can't seem to be prizing open that last pass to get through the Oakleigh defences. Chance now to try and push his way forward was Hoey. Options there for Ravsmoski. He's got the ball back. Good ball forward. A handball given. And a chance now for Victory. What can they do here? Feely's organising his left-hand post. Claims by guests saying, how can you give that a handball? It bubbled up into the hand and wasn't intentional, but the referee basically never hesitated. And a chance now for that man, Abani. Tobana Abani. Can he go for a shot here? Or will he go for the ball in the danger zone? Feely's all up with it. He's Abani's curling ball. And that is meat and potato stuff for Nicholas Feely. Big man for the Cannons. Chance now to go forward again. McClip. Ball played early. Graskowski easily mops up. Clip, one of the stalwarts of the Cannons. He's had a great few years with the club. Change now. Halides plays the ball forward. Howie, what can he do? Twisting and turning, good work. In the box, cleared away. And Jesse Howie does well. It's almost, Josh, it's almost, you just can't see how those little bodies of the Howie brothers can get through those tall timbers, but they do. Yeah,
they're both lightning quick, which was just on display there. Both beat him for pace very easily. Victory need to utilise that a lot more. They've used it a couple of times already, but that pace is going to be a big one. They're not going to win. They're not going to win the headers. Let's say they'll win the scraps and they'll beat their man. But that long ball forward, and something to run onto is their bread and butter. We've got a different dynamic with Jim Reese up central forward. You can get that ball in, he's going to win a header. With the free kicks and corners is going to be their tricky one, with probably only a single person up front who's the target man. Makes it tricky. And the ball gets hoofed out by the keeper, much to the Victory's bench's dismay. They wanted to play there. Sinclair's not going to rush. There's Boyce. And as I suspected, they would be doing a drinks break here. As the temperature is still in and around the 30s. Humidity's nice and high too, so the drinks break's needed by everybody. Arthur's showing me currently feels like 30.8 degrees, and the humidity's nice and high as well. So, as I said, I'm glad I'm not playing, and Arthur's looking at me like he's saying the same thing as well. I'm glad I'm not running around.
As we have a little break here, let's mention how brilliant Friday night was for the Preston Lions, who won 2-0 against South Melbourne. And congratulations to both sides for producing a memorable crowd of over 9,000 people, which was absolutely amazing for Football Victoria. And let's hope they continue rising these crowds. The standard of football has definitely risen one notch, and it's always great to have the big crowds for the Football Victoria games, even bigger crowds than some of the A-League games, and that certainly isn't something to sneeze at. As the game ready to commence again. Currently 32.5 degrees, and a change has been made already for the Cannons. Tratt coming off, and I reckon when he overstretched there, he might have strained something, and Connor Hampson, another great player to get off the bench, more than serviceable.
Coming off number 5, Jacob Tratt, and coming on number 3, Connor Hampson.
And Hampson goes to left back, and it looks like being swapped. Arnenson's gone central. Arnenson pushed in the back there by Howie. Can't be complaining about that. Boyce. It's that man, Guest. Guest, absolutely brilliant player. Saw the hard work he put in for pre-season firsthand, and he's absolutely one specimen. Puts all the hard work in, and all that great play is done by sheer hard work, and he's an absolute brilliant player. One of the best players in this current league, and we know that he's won the Best Player award. Two goals last week. Twisting and turning, some Hoey. Can't get away from this area. The ball's still in play. Salmon, Guest. Can Salmon find an opening? Players streaming in the box. Good ball by Hampson. And no one's there for the Cannons. Dench does well. Ball played wide again. There's a chance now for the Cannons. Sinclair in the box, headed away. Still trying to shuffle their way across, and a good clearance there by Radamisis. Josh, it's pretty scrappy at the moment. What do you think?
Yeah, both of them just trying to get hold of the ball, trying to get it down and play, but neither of them successfully doing that at the moment. Oakleigh need to get Guest on the ball a bit more. He's in the team to dictate and run the play as the ball gets thrown in. And the pressure's on Victory again, and they come out nicely there. Can they play again? As they come streaming forward, they're good at this counter-attack. Can they press forward again? But he chooses to recycle, and they recycle back through. This is what they want. They want to control the game and control the ball. They're playing it back through. Has given Oakleigh time to set themselves. Playing it forward, looking for Reese. Hoey's on the ball. Hoey's driving into the box. Twisting, turning. And goes down, unfortunately, just under a bigger body there. There's nothing in that one. That was just a bit of age over that one. He needed to put the ball in. He'd beaten him once, turned and tried to beat him again. It's get the ball in. You've got men in the box, put it in, and could have turned into something. It's going to happily slow the game down. Oakleigh's not going to bother playing it out. Big ball up. They want to push for the headers. Sinclair's switch sides here. See if he can be effective on this side. He was very effective on the near side here. And again, just etching their way up with the throw-ins. Get it to someone's feet if they can. Knowles gets a clip there. The referee's not having a bar of it, but he gives in a corner. Now, can Victory make their lack of tall timber? Is there going to be an issue here with Oakleigh's corner here? Will they whip it in? They haven't whipped one in yet. Let's see if they can whip one in. It's Guest to take. Everyone's jostling in the box. Oh, pressure's on the keep. Oh, it's in. Guest from the corner. Straight in. No touch, no nothing. No foul on the keeper. Thank you very much. From the corner. Thank you. You don't see those every day, but that's he'll take that one. Guess that's 2 last week, 1 this week. He's on goal-scoring form.
Joe Guest, what an absolute scorching goal. And as being a goalkeeper myself, Greskoski won't be happy with that. Conceding a goal directly from a corner isn't the greatest feeling as a goalkeeper.
Goal scorer
Admittedly, maybe he should have had a person on that post, and maybe Joe Guest saw that.
Oakleigh Cannons 1.
And with his pinpoint accuracy, he's made it 1-0 to Oakleigh Cannons. And as Josh said, he's scored his 3rd goal in 2 weeks. And the guy is sheer class. Hampson plays the ball. The offside flag's gone up. Graskowski did well to clear with the head, but the flag's gone up anyway. Oakleigh Cannons now, I think, try and open up any way they can. Salmon calls for handball. I don't think it was. It was a good defending in the end, maybe just enough. Got a clip of the head there. They continually try and play this ball out, and they're really being closed down so easily. I'm not sure what the request is, but finding it hard to get the ball out of that 18-yard box at the moment. Encouraging to play out of the back, but sometimes there's got to be a plan B, and no doubt that's not working at the moment for Victory. Free kick to the Cannons. Arneson plays the ball to Hall. To McGlip. Just slowly but surely trying to find a way forward. Not a good, great ball back, but they get away with it. Quick ball to Guest. In the end, winning it was Dench. Good ball. No one there in the back post. The thought was good. And Howie trying to let the ball run. Good goalkeeping there by Graskowski to mop up. And again, trying to play it a first chance they get. Trying to get them on the break here. Ball forward by Michalidis. Howie. Great stuff by Howie. And that will be a free kick. Just lucky for the Cannons that there wasn't a yellow card. Howie's causing a bit of dramas here on this right-hand side. A lot more positive then. Gabani to take the free kick. What can we do here? Gabani. Ball in the box a little bit too low. Howie. Ball forward. Twisting and turning. And in the end, Cannons have no trouble getting it away.
Yeah, another chance goes begging for Victory. Just that final ball's lacking at the moment. Haven't put it into East. Well, here we go. Let's try this one this time. Should be a foul, yes. Straight into the back. Simple free kick. It was just years of experience at the back there. Oakleigh happily to bring the ball forward. It's a lovely flick on from Salmon into the box here. Somebody needs to hit it. Lays it off. Lovely strike and just wide. Unfortunate. Good build-up play. Lovely flick from Salmon there to set up the play and set up the run of Boyce there. But again, it's a chance that they have to test the keeper and didn't test the keeper. It's not getting the opportunities. It could be one or two away even further, but they're not. And Victory insisting on playing out from the back here. Up to Hoey, but he can't win the header. It's a big ask, and that's going to be out. It's an Oakleigh throw. We've got someone down here. Let's give everyone a chance to reset, gather their breath. Looked very innocuous knock, but clearly wants some sort of treatment. Or he's just playing for time just with the heat, which if it was me, I'd be doing the same. As CT's grabbed most of his players, just to have a quick word or two to them. Gillip looks like he will be fine to continue. Oakleigh getting politely told to hurry up, and it's not a drinks break. Gillip will come on once the ball's back in play. Big throw forwards. Hampson. One back by Salmon. Hampson again. Lovely touch out. Now they're out. Lovely through the legs. Thank you very much. Hurry playing forward. Oh, wasn't on the same wavelength as his teammate there. Another turnover for Victory. It's a common theme for today. Can't get that final third pass. Big ball forward. No one for Oakleigh in the middle there. Big headers again. Guess controlling the play as he's done so for years now. Can they play the forward? Big ball forward. Hampson into the box. Lays it off. Guess. Is it over the line? Is it over the line? Lino says no. Good chance for them there to double the lead as we get a foul there.
Tremendous strike there. And yes, you're right, Josh. Deserved the goal there. Fantastic strike. And both referee and linesmen in good positions there, so maybe the ball didn't cross the line. There wasn't too much complaints there by the players. It's 41 minutes gone. I'd say we got probably about another 5 or 6 minutes left on the clock, including the breaks. Chance now for the Cannons. Our other game there with the Sharks versus Melbourne Knights. Melbourne Knights scoring 2 goals in the first 9 minutes of the game. They're 2-0 up. After 39 minutes, 2-0 up. Melbourne Knights against the Sharks. Free kick given to the Cannons now, then plenty of room to go forward. Can he get it into the box? Guest is there. And corner given. Just out there. Chance for the Cannons to possibly score another one. Can lightning strike twice here for Joe Guest? He's more than capable of pinning it back there again. Back post ball and headed for another corner. Good defending in the end. Chance now to change things up here. Front post ball flicked over in the danger zone. The shot skewed right away and gone for a throw on the other side of the ground. Time seems to be still here at Kingston Heath. And the Cannons 1-0 up. Goal from Guest, straight from the corner. Victory holding them back as much as they can. They haven't really had chances on goal themselves, but they're certainly trying to make life difficult for the Cannons. Connor Hampson has played well since he's come on. For the injured Tratt. Deep ball in the box. Cleared away. A clear free kick there. There was a bit of a clumsy challenge that to the disgust of John Radomissis. And Guest will no doubt, in my mind, put it in the danger zone now. What can Guest do? Will he go for a try here? They're certainly within his range. Curling back post ball, the header. And in the end, the goalkeeper's down. Greskowski jumping up, and I don't know if there was any malice in that. The header of the ball, Greskowski came out and did well, but seems to have maybe got winded there, Josh, with the attempt to clear the ball.
Yeah, good bravery there, but yeah, just got clattered. Rightly so, both going for the ball, nothing too malice in it. Victory will be happy to kill a bit more time. He did see a board that went up for 3 minutes, so as we're just ticking to the 3 minutes of added time, and Victory were happy to slow down, aiming to ensure they go into the break only the one down, and can rebuild and see what the message is from their coaching staff, and see if they can turn it around in the second half. Oakleigh trying to press for the moment. Big ball forward, he seems okay after that knock. Salmon getting up well. Out to Knowles. Can Knowles play something into the box? Wins a corner, gets something out of it. And as Arthur said, can Guest do it again? Guest to take. Jocelyn in the box again. Are they going to whip it into the back post? Nope, near post this time. Easily dealt with in the end. Big header. Can he recycle it? Guest wants it back in. Plays it short. Into the front post. Heavens hit. Good save. Second ball and good clearance. Eventually to nobody though. Good save again. And we've been given an offside as the ball came out off the save. Fell to a Victory player. And not 100% sure on who was the offside. It looked like Joey Guest there, who's the one who's complaining. So we'll go with it was Guesty that was offside. Knowles that was offside. There's Victory escaped there. They tense moments there. Good couple of saves, but really need to tighten it up. Just these last couple of moments, they've almost given them a second goal there. And they survive for the moment. They'll go in. Oakleigh 1-0 up with a goal direct from a corner from Joey Guest. We will be back in 15 after the break.
I'm here at Kingston Heath and the score is Melbourne Victory 0, Oakleigh Cannon 1.
I thought you might have picked it up with the mics on your 1 2 1 2. As the Cannons out for the start of the second half here at Kingston Heath. And the score is 1-0 to the visitors. And Victory finding it very hard to break down the Oakleigh Cannons, and Cannons really a little bit unlucky not to be 2 or 3 up. Bit of good goalkeeping by Graskowski. And just about to kick off the second half. Doesn't look like there's been any other changes. As we said originally, very, very hot weather here. 32 degrees at nearly 8 o'clock here, and it's just unbelievably hot. Certainly a great day to watch the game, but pretty tough for the players of both sides in this heat. You always get that March heat wave just before the weather turns in autumn, and probably got another week of that heat to go. Chance to go forward now. Just rash attempts to try and play it forward to Reese, and not really finding any way through there. Been a pretty somber affair at the moment, and it's almost like David trying to fight Goliath here.
I think Nick Feely's could probably get his deck chair out of the way if it continues the same way as the first half. He had little to nothing to do. He'd be very much enjoying that. Nice little rest for him, but see if Victory in the second half can do something with it.
Yeah, no doubt. We know very quickly how things can change if the young Victory side can try and get something happening, and they've certainly got the endeavour to do it. I've seen that firsthand myself a couple of weeks back. They were absolutely brilliant in taking the game up to South Melbourne. Headed back. Another free kick there, probably a little clumsy. Josh, I think Oakleigh Cannons will basically just sit back and attack when the time's right. That's what it seems like. It's everything they're doing is pretty measured. Don't you think?
Yeah, definitely. They've the years of experience on the pitch and with CT off the pitch. The mentality and the tactics from the squad will be conserve energy, attack, counter attack when they can and need to. And as this you see here, just make victory run is the easiest way to put it. Make them run side to side, and as the ball comes forward here. Guess goes down, and that's definitely a penalty.
Penalty. Silly decision there to tackle.
Yeah,
you knew that was going to happen in the end.
It was
man
going out
Guest.
for a corner. Didn't need to touch him.
Yeah, absolutely. Joe Guest now ready to take things away even further for the victory. Guest. And that is absolutely emphatic, Josh. Top corner. No hope whatsoever for the youngster, Greskoski. And the man has got a double again.
Yeah, 2 weeks in a row, absolutely hammered that one home. No questions if that was going in. He almost broke the net there. But 2 in 2 weeks, it's Guest showing his class, showing, as you said, why he's one of the best in the league going around.
You know, I personally think he probably is the best in the league. He's been, like I said, show of class, and having seen him firsthand during pre-season how hard he worked, I tell you what, if that isn't an example for a youngster, you put in and you get something out of it, that's more and more obvious. Ball played forward and a chance again for the Cannons. Can they try and thrust their way forward, and some good defending there. Push forward, Hoey. Holding his way, miskicking the ball completely, but finding a way through now. Back post ball, not a great clearance. Salmon, and maybe should have turned himself there in the box. They're trying to find a way through. Hoey losing the ball. Josh, they're really trying to force it through, aren't they?
Yeah, they've got that second goal, which they were desperate for. Now they can put the neck foot right on the neck as they push forward again here with Knowles. And sustained pressure again as there's one back. Guest plays it forward. Knowles is onside, gets the ball across. Somebody's going to win the header. And Victory able to come away with it in the end with Hoey. (2-0) is often the most dangerous scoreline in football, so still gives Victory a sniff. But they've got to get out of their own defensive third at the moment and out of their own half. As it finally is indicated as it's gone out. Fast and frantic first 6 minutes of this second half here. Victory really showing a dominance here.
Cannons now, again, finding a way forward. And Sinclair doing things at will at the moment. Deep ball in the box. Not a great clearance. And again, another free kick. And that's what it's been all about. It very clumsy there. Very, very clumsy.
Yeah, it's a bit of game management from Victory at the moment. Need to get the ball down and play as the ball comes out to Knowles, who beats his man again into the box, has a hit and fires it well over.
The chance
But
gone
again,
begging.
Gain another chance yet again. Oh, with Knights 3-0 up now.
And Port Melbourne, after such a good victory last week against Green Gully, find themselves 3 goals down to the Knights, who desperately needed a big win. And at the moment, looks very, very, very good chance that they will get their first win for a while.
As you may have heard, Gurnino's on for Hoey. Where his brother switched out to this near camera side.
It was a good trying to give the ball back to the goalkeeper and kicked it into the Victory player, unwillingly though. .53 minutes gone. 2-0 to the Cannons. Push ball forward. Reese is there. Can he finish? And the ball, in the end, not getting a good foothold on his left foot there and cleared away to safety for a throw. And as I said before, out of nothing, something could happen, and Reese has got the pace and almost found the way past Feely. In Feely's defence, he did run out and close that angle pretty quickly. Deep ball. Useful ball. Chance now. Get in the box. The shot. And that was useful. But in the end, not troubling Feely. That's a bit better from the Victory, Josh.
Yeah, they're using that pace down the wing, fresh legs down that far side there has proved the. Yeah, the fresh legs on that far side is proving the factor there, and that's a much better from Victory, putting him under a bit of pressure as the ball comes forward. Guest closing him down, pressure all the way through. Free header in the middle there. Victory staff are not going to enjoy that. Abani, well done. Yep, definitely should have deserved the foul there. It's a good little contest between him and Knowles at the moment. Knowles got on top of him to start with, and he's worked his way back into this half. After a first frantic 6-7 minutes of the first half, Victory have tried to settle on the ball a bit more and been a bit more fruitful. But again, just a little niggly fouls coming into it, whether that's tired legs, tired bodies from the youth here.
Few sloppy free kicks given away there. Don't want to get any cards. Admittedly, there hasn't been any crazy challenges today. Cannons now have a throw on the far side of the ground. Into the box, and Borkowski does well. He goes forward, goes long. Reese, he's done well, but no one's there to help him. Feely gets the ball back easily. Chance for the Cannons now to go forward again. Through ball and a chance now for Guest, and in the end, a little bit too long for him. Look at the running back by Guest. Chance to go forward again. Deep ball. And all the way back to Feely.
Oakleigh happy to sit back here and inviting some pressure on, allowing Victory to have the ball, and it's something may turn for Victory here.
Cannons go forward now again. And referee allows play to go on. No free kick. The throw in now. Just feel that in the next 10 minutes or so, if the Cannons can get a third, it's really going to make it tough for Victory. Deep ball in the box, no one there for the Cannons. Chance now to push the ball forward. Hoey, he's been a little quiet in the last 15 or so minutes. Chance now. Good clearance. Dench did well. Salmon. Boyce. It's a good attempt to keep the ball in play, and he's done so. Great stuff there. And they go forward now. The Cannons. Class of Knowles. And in the end, corner ball again.
Been fruitful down that wing this half with Knowles. He's had the better of Abano in this first half. It's been very fruitful for them. Guess to take here. Packed box, packed 6-yard area as per usual. Salmon making himself a nuisance as per normal. Whipped in. And good touch from the keeper. Ricochet and a shot. And good clearance. And it's off someone's head to save it. But the keeper's gone down again.
Well, Daniel Grakowski has done very well there to save 2 shots. And then the last one getting cleared off the line for him. I reckon he might have copped one of the shots in the face there, Josh.
Yeah, it did sound very fleshy to the in the stand there.
Fleshy. That's no doubt a good way of putting it. Yeah, hopefully the youngster's okay. He is not, has no concussion. But he's done his job. He's done quite well, the youngster, other than that corner, which, you can't really point the finger at the goalkeeper all the time. But, he's had a pretty good game. I'd say been pretty much Victory's best player. And it was always going to happen with a team like the Oakleigh Cannons.
Yeah, Victory's defence had to step up this week, and to their credit, they're giving it a good crack, and they're up against some of the best attack in their league potentially.
And like I said earlier in the game, Mr. George Karantonis, a well-known figure in Victorian football, the Greek community, passed away this morning. May he rest in peace, and condolences to his family. What a great man he was, part of 3XY and Rhythmos Radio. Another corner. .64 minutes gone here. And another deep ball. Ball into the danger zone. Cleared away. Joe Guest now trying to find a way through. Knowles. Let's not forget how brilliant he is coming back to the Cannons this year. And look at this quality here. The shot! And across the face of goal there. And really should have been 3-0. Chance gone begging there by Arneson. Josh, I think it's almost a foregone conclusion now.
Yeah, that third goal would have certainly killed any sniff of Victory getting back into it, but we've seen them do it against a very good South outfit a couple of weeks ago, so they've still got time. They popped in, what was it, two in added time in that game.
Yeah, but that game, they Victory were a lot more cohesive, and they troubled South Melbourne for a lot of the game, and in the end got just reward for it. And it wasn't today. They've been a little disjointed. They haven't really troubled Oakleigh Cannons at all, other than that one time that Reese has gone through and almost got through. Other than that, we really haven't seen any problems for the Cannons defence. And Victory will face off with Port Melbourne Sharks next week. And the Cannons will be at home to St Albans, who had an absolute brilliant victory the other week against South Melbourne. Lost 4-1 though this week to Avondale, which is a juggernaut at the moment. Ball played forward now, cleared away again. It's that last pass that's letting down the Victory as the Cannons try and go forward. Chance now. Great foot race all the way back. And in the end, safely played. And I must say that Barney hasn't really been as eventful as he was that day against South Melbourne. He was absolutely brilliant that day. They haven't used him much on that left-hand side to try and torment the right-hand side of the Cannons' defence. They go forward now, and again easily mopped up. Free kick for sure there, and that's been a picture of today's play. Those rush challenges, without malice, but you know, giving away free kicks. When you know Oakleigh Cannons will have that all day, putting themselves in front of the ball.
The experienced heads of Oakleigh prevailing more often than not on those situations. The bit of game management needed from Victory and game knowledge of no need to foul him at that point.
Looks like drinks break. First 22 minutes of this half, 23 minutes. So we have a bit of a break here, and we'll go to the other grounds again at Melbourne Knights, and have really done quite well. And they're still 3-0 up. Goal scorers the 4th minute, Dunlop. De Lima in the 6th minute. And 50th minute, Bramwell. So Victory are staring down the barrel of their second victory of the campaign, unless something crazy happens. And the other results that we had this week, as I said earlier, Dandenong Thunder winning a great game with the Heidelberg United 3-2. And Avondale rolling past St Albans. Hume City, another good result for them, 2-0 against Altona Magic. Preston Lions, that big win with a 9,000 crowd, 2-0 against South Melbourne and Dandenong City. And what a great effort by Dandenong City, thumping Green Gully 5-0. And Coach Tolios, a very happy man, telling me yesterday that it's been a long time coming. They've deserved to get more out of some of the games they had drawn, and no doubt it was taken out on Green Gully, who are languishing at the moment, struggling after injuries have struck the team. Back on play now. Cannons now trying to find a way again, and again another free kick, Josh. It's just every 10 metres there seems to be a second free kick, and credit must go to the Cannons for really drawing those free kicks.
Yeah, credit there, but just again, just niggly ones, just small ones, nothing to write home about, but just enough to be an issue. And wasn't much of a discussion on who's going to take it. I think Guess has given it up. It's whipped in, and yes, I did see a offside flag out the corner of my eye, and offside. Somebody broke way too early there. But it gives Oakleigh a constant reprieve if they keep fouling and keep small little ones, as we get a couple of subs here.
Victory, some substitutions. Hoey coming off. Let's just have a look at who's coming on. Number 16, that's Anastasios Georgakopoulos. A big Greek name there.
14, Jordan Hoey coming on, number 9, Tommaso, minutes holding. off, number 10, Jack Mihalides, and coming on, number 16, Stasi Georgakopoulos.
Double substitution there. Minatoli coming on as a sub, and in the end,
I think if Georgakopoulos puts his name on the back of the shirt, I think he'd bankrupt the club, wouldn't he? Don't know, can you fit it on?
no, he's the youngster gets his chance today. Plenty of time to do so. He's got 20 odd minutes to try and make a difference. A lot of these Victory youngsters, we must remind people, you know, in their late teens and early 20s, and that's a great effort. And some of these boys will end up being, hopefully for their sake, some first-team players for the Victory. Or maybe some other Melbourne teams.
Yeah, we've Jin Reese being the oldest of 21 and on a scholarship contract with Victory.
Goalkeeper takes a quick clearance. Victory have to do everything they can now to try and get back in this game. There's plenty of time left, and we've seen what they can do, but they're not going to get a pass out here from the Cannons, and how difficult it is for them to clear the ball away, but they've done so. Can they find a way forward? Free kick. The referee's allowed play on. Throw in.
A lot of players sucking in the big ones after a couple of back and forward, up each penalty area and up and out. So it's will the heat play effect in this last 20 minutes? I would certainly think so.
Boyce plays it wide. Chance now to push their way forward again, and another throw in. Just wondering if Chris Taylor will decide to bring someone on off the bench, someone fresh. Got some options there. Kuzmanovic and Duradovic and Campbell Strong and Ayad Dayu.
Yeah, with Salmon only just coming back from injury and being eased into it, it'd be interesting to see how long he plays, or does he force him to play the full 90?
Turning blind there was dangerous. Chance now. Ball forward and bit hopeful there by Georgakopoulos. Another haphazard challenge there. Reese, can he get onto the ground? Plays it wide. A chance now for victory! And that was a worthwhile effort. And a goal kick given. Good effort there to try and cause some trouble there for the Cannons, and they did so. Reese playing it wide really quickly and almost finding a way through.
Yeah, those subs have made a world of a difference for Victory here. So give them a bit more run up forward. Reese has moved out wide here as well, so George Albers goes through that middle and try and link up like they've just done there.
Cannons go forward again, trying to find the gaps. Salmon walking there, trying to avoid the offside. Renowned goal scorer, Salmon. Former Green Gully centre forward. Coming to the Cannons and winning some trophies. And a quality striker that he is. Long ball forward. Reese, some great control there. Abani, Yoriakopoulos. Ball, and deep ball cleared away. A little more urgency in Victory's play here. They're sensing they have to do something, and all of a sudden, ball into the back post there, and unfortunately for Guest, wasn't to be. Thought he might have tried to go on his own, but a little off balance. Fair challenge. Ball's not offside. Bit of shuffling and throwing here by the Cannons. Deep ball cleared away. Guest plays it, and the shot's a little off balance there and gone wide. Attempt by Knowles.
Victory almost getting caught there with throwing too many guys forward. That's Oakleigh like a quicker counter attack, and almost caught them with Guest going forward, but unselfishly turned back and try to play in somebody, but Victory almost playing into Oakleigh's hands there. There's a turnover again for Victory. These small turnovers in that midfield are costing them, and costing them ball retention is what they want as they win this ball back here. Can they break now? And again turned over, and again another little niggly foul. Wasn't going to win the ball, just didn't need to bring him down. It wasn't going to be too big of a counter attack. And as per usual, no one will be rushing to get up today.
.81 minutes gone, and Cannons not in a rush to get proceedings started. There might be some movement on the bench there for the Cannons. Ball there. Good work there to free kick, clear free kick there on Arneson. And no doubt now Guest will involve himself yet again in a dangerous area here for the Victory. Ball in the box. Cleared and over the bar. And unfortunate for the Cannons. Ball's rolling and played all the way back to Graskovsky. Again, having trouble clearing the ball here. Chance for the Cannons, a shot charged down. You'd have to think why they continue to try doing the same thing over and over again and find themselves defending a goal which really shouldn't be happening. Not changing it up, playing the ball out of the back, and they're getting punished. It's like they're playing into the trap there. And the Cannons have got another corner, and I'll tell you what, Jason, it's inevitable. If they continue to do that, they're going to get punished eventually.
Yeah, they've Oakleigh want you to do that. They'll spring the trap, ball in here. Good punch by the keeper. Strike again. Summon in. Good save by the keeper again.
2-on-1 there. And Natoli, good turn. And chance now. Cleared away. And another free kick. And a substitution for the Cannons. Looks like Dench is coming off.
For Oakleigh, coming off number 22, Matthew Dench, and coming on number 47, Sad Kasumovic.
Kasumovic coming on now. Started the game last week. Deep ball. Very, very somber affair at the moment. It's like the inevitable will happen. Cannons have complete control of this game. Cleared away there. Graskovsky just taking a little bit of time. Ball played forward. Victory now. Trying to find a way. Time ticking away. 86 minutes gone. And the Victory have really struggled to find a way through that Cannons defence. Ball switched to Barney. This is more like it, Barney. The shot by Reese. And it's gone skyward. No chance to trouble the scorers there.
It's first chance Barney's got to go forward, and when he has, it's created something. So hopefully it's not too little too late. Big win for the head there. Still falls to an Oakleigh player. Oakleigh happy to let him sit and hold for a moment. Bit of game management from them. Now they can press and try and win the ball. They're happy for Victory just to hold in their own half and not going anywhere. Now they can push forward Victory. Ball comes across. Very speculative and falls to nothing in the end. Bit of a wayward cross. Hoping for the best. Again, Nick's feel he's not gonna rush to take this. He'll do the oh no, I want to take it from the other side usual concept, which he looks like he's going to. With a nice little hurry up from Poya there.
Yeah, no doubt. He probably wants to go home just as quick as everyone else, and it's been that kind of game. It's seriously one-way traffic. Not a good clearance, not good control, but in the end, time ticking away. We've probably got a handful of minutes left in this game. And another free kick.
As we've got multiple players down.
Couple of players down there. As it stands now, the Cannons will be third after today's game. 5 points behind Avondale. And just behind Preston Lions, who have yet to lose a game. 11 points. Hume on 10. Dandenong Thunder on 10. And the Cannons, the Heidelberg United on 7. South Melbourne 7. Dandenong City on 6. Knights on 6, St Albans 4, Altona Magic on 4, Port Melbourne 3, Victory on 2, and Green Gully on 2.
Minutes of added time.
5 minutes of added time. Quite surprised, really. Countdown begins.
I must say, Victory has had a baptism of fire coming into the league with the likes of South, Avondale, and Oakleigh in the first few weeks. It's really been a baptism of fire.
I think they'll only get better as the season progresses, though. I think next week's going to be a tough game. Both sides, Port Melbourne and as Oakleigh go forward. Knowles is on the back post. The shot. It's in! Clear goal. And Knowles has scored the rebound. And the inevitable, Josh, as we said,
The Oakleigh Cannons in the 92nd minute.
3 goals to nil.
Knowles scores now. Melbourne Victory 0. Oakleigh Cannons.
And in the end, Daniel Graskowski could only get the initial save from the initial shot, but Knowles making the back post run, putting it away.
Yeah, lovely finish. Typical striker. Right spot, right time, right where he wanted to be. But carbon copy from last week. Guess 2 goals. So it's looking good for Oakleigh is a last couple of minutes. They're just going to bring some changes here.
Just a problem at the moment for the Victory. They've conceded a few goals in their first batch of games. Deep ball in the box. Cleared away. For Barney. Georgiakopoulos gets it again. Tries to give a Barney an opening there, but unfortunately for him, a little bit too strong. For the last 2.5 or so minutes left on the clock, we've got double substitution.
Certainly Salmon.
Is it a triple?
Yeah, triple. Salmon won't be rushing to come off. I don't think any of them will be.
So we've got Adem Durakovic coming on. And Campbell Strong. And Ayak Du. All coming on. Long ball forward. Never going to be too easy there to clear away. And we sort of predicted that this was turning out to be a one-sided affair. And really, Josh, the Victory, other than about maybe 10 minutes of a bit of a resistance, really didn't give the Cannons any problems.
No, not at all, unfortunately, and that's been the script in the last couple of games for them, with a very good one against South, but it's always tricky for such young players to back that up against quality week in, week out. VPL 1 is a very different league to the top flight in the NPL.
It's all over here at Kingston Heath, and 3-0 to the Oakleigh Cannons, 2 goals to Guest and 1 to Knowles. And unfortunately for the Victory, they come against the former champions, the current champions, the Oakleigh Cannons, and the juggernaut continues. Thanks for joining us here, Josh and myself, at what is one-way traffic, 3-0 to the Oakleigh Cannons.
Yeah, it was textbook from Oakleigh, and they'll be happy. 3 goals, 3 points, and gaining some goal difference is what they need, with Avondale popping in goals left, right and centre. But yes, that'll be us signing off, and thank you for watching and listening. Until next time, I've been Joshua.